I can hear the argument for Fields. Some people like Lance a lot. Some people like Mac Jones. I like all of them to an extent, and I have questions about all of them. And I keep going back to Kyle Pitts because I really think that he's like the Bo Jackson of tight ends. I think he's special. Bucky Brooks said he's the best player in the draft, and I kind of agree. Do you think it would be crazy if the Niners took him? I mean, you don't trade up for him, but they're there now.
I would say it's only crazy because of the capital they spent to move up. And I feel like it wouldn't be crazy if they were
just there.
If they were more certain about their quarterback position.
Yeah.
You know, like I think he's the best tight end prospect I've seen. And I know a lot of people say, oh, going back to Vernon Davis, who was physically a freak numbers-wise, but he wasn't the receiver. He wasn't the fluid, athletic, receiver with those terrific ball skills. You weren't getting that from Vernon Davis. So I've seen a lot of people like, oh, Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith and all that, and they're terrific prospects, but there's no way I'm taking any receiver in the top 10, especially over somebody like Pitts if he's there, because throughout the draft, we're seeing more than ever now. Guys are productive no matter where you draft them. Guys are, whether it's first round, like, the teens, the 20s, the, second round, third round, Terry McLaurin, you're getting guys that are coming in that are extremely productive. Tight ends, you're not getting guys, especially that look like this, that play like this, that are that type of mismatch and matchup problems, and that does it all. And he blocks well, even though they try to knock him for that. I think because he's so good of a pass catcher.
Because there's nothing you can knock.
Yeah,
you gotta find something.
I would say if quarterback wasn't such a big need for the 49ers, then definitely that tight end position would be something that would be very intriguing. It's
like, imagine in the red zone, you got Ayuk on one side, Pitts on another. I mean, the two of the biggest wingspans on the team. And then in the flat, you got to worry about Kittle and Debo and Mostert. It just seems like Josh Rosen could look good with that offense. Like, a lot of quarterbacks, anyone who could stay healthy could do so. I mean, if Jimmy Garoppolo could stay healthy, although we don't know if he can, he looked pretty good throwing to Kyle Pitts. Kyle Trask looked good throwing to him.
But Jimmy, so the tough thing with Jimmy is, I feel like it has to be within rhythm and timing, and he hasn't been great at like throwing the contested passes. I think people think you could just like throw up contested passes to guys, and that's not really how it works. Like, you do, if you want your guys to win these contested matchups, the ball has to be in a certain type of location, and you have to be comfortable throwing that. And it just seems like that's something, again, I don't want to dog Jimmy, but that just doesn't seem like something Jimmy has been comfortable with doing. Like, just think about the last 4 years, or since he first started taking snaps for 49ers. Have we ever seen him throw a back shoulder pass ever? And like, ever.
No.
Ever. I can't recall one time them throwing the back shoulder. And a lot of that comes with like just the confidence within yourself and the ability. I do think he has a lot of confidence in the scheme, in which Kyle has kind of drawn up for him. But as far as like doing things that are a little bit more off script, where it's going to take like a certain level of confidence in your ability to make this type of throw downfield, he has not shown to be that guy. Not saying he can't be, but I haven't seen it. And when you have a guy like Pitts, you want to be able to take advantage of that. And I just don't think he's been that guy. Kyle Trask is that guy, right?
Yeah, the thing about Kyle Trask is he knows how to actually attack one-on-one matchups down the field. He puts the ball in the right spot. Yeah.
Big time.